Hello everyone, welcome back to Jönköping. Today we play BK Hacking and IF Brommer Chicana. Last video, if you didn't go watch it now. We beat them 4-0. Yeah. And we got to play them in the cup final. So hopefully we can maybe do another one of them in the cup final. Maybe another 4-0, maybe 5-0. Hopefully. Then we beat Malmo 3-0. Obrio 7-1. 7-1 with Palata. With a hat-trick. Yeah. So now we got BK Hacking, who are currently, where actually are they? They are 9th. IF, and then they're 5th now. They've dropped down since we beat them. That's what happens when you lose. Oh, they lost against Jönköping's us. IK Tord. Beat them, drew to them. Now they're going to lose again to us. Come on then, lads. We can do it. We can win. Hopefully. 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 Hopefully we can beat BK Hacking. Because I want to beat BK Hacking. Because I want to, you know, stay first. I want to stay up there. I don't want to be down there. What? Damn. Come on then, lads. Like, you're not doing anything. First bloody highlight. Oh, no. No. What a save. What a save. That's why you get those Brazilian keepers. That is why you get those Brazilian keepers, by the way. Sometimes. Oh, lads. Roslil. Oh my god. Yeah, don't get Brazilian keepers. Don't get Brazilian keepers. That's a mistake, getting Brazilian keepers. Look, what is he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing, look? What is he doing? How has he not saved that? It's always bloody near post. Keepers never save near post in the game. Look. What the hell? What the hell? How have you scored? With 9 finishing. 9 finishing. 9 finishing. Actually, I don't want to make subs yet. Borez. Nyman. Plata. Borez. Nyman. Karalak. Barechi. Palata. Palata. Daniel Wiley! Oh my god, it's an on goal. Why the hell is Daniel Wiley like not the main celebrator guy? Some other guy just ran off. I don't really want to watch it again. Maybe I should have because it was an on goal and I wanted to see. Perez is wound up, so I'm going to sub him off. You're quite So are you. Kuban's nervous, we'll keep him on. Bareche's not really done that good, so Roman can come in. There you go. That's okay. Right. Is this really going to be a draw? A 1-1 draw? I think it might be, you know. Daniel Wiley, you've actually played absolutely terrible, but he was the one that, like, technically scored, like, helped score the own goal. I feel like if they ever do that, you should get, like, a little bit, like, an extra, like, 0.2. Otherwise, they've played absolutely terrible. I'm going to encourage Akerlund. I'll bring Renman on, because he's not really played much. But yeah, why don't I have boxing? Akerlund. I'm going to sub him off anyway. Yeah, I'm 100% going to sub him off now. 100%. So, Renman comes on with form hits left to play. Poor guy. And Kuban just got a knock as I subbed him on. We're still top. 29 points compared to AIK, who could actually finish top this season. When was the last time they finished top, you may be asking? I wonder. Yeah, I still don't know where the face pack is gone. I still don't know where it is. Still have no clue. The last time they won it was more than 20 years ago. All the way back in 2037. Wait, no. 2018. They last won it. That's when they came runners up. In 2037. That's mental. Imagine that. They went and won it. After like 40 years of not winning it. And they win it. It's actually quite close at the top too. Oh, Kuban's got an actual injury. For 6 to 8 days. Of course he had to get an injury. Of course he had to. Who's that guy? I don't know that guy. Oh yeah, it'll be the end of the season for all the teams. Oh, mate. Fine. I'll just like... This is all I do. All you do is just press the top ones. And then they're all encouraged. They're all like, yay. Okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's all you do. By the way, I do remember one thing, right? Is the clauses, right? I still want to know where that bloody guy that got stolen by IK Todd went. He's not actually here. Because there's some for these lads that Fanmano stole, but they're not as good. They're not as good as the others. They finished second, and then they've had a massive drop off. That's... Poor them. I feel sorry for them. But not really, because I think they're quite local to us, Fanmano. Because I think... Go in here, go in here, go in here. Yeah, local. Just in other rivalries. Because they're quite local. So they're up there. Hillingsman wants to leave because he's not got enough game time. To be fair though, that makes sense because he used to get game time. He's never really got much game time. But I probably will sell him. Because I don't really need him anymore. I've got better players now. Barca search for a manager. This could be my time to go back to Spain, but for a bigger club than bloody Valencia, which I have actually made quite a big club. You're probably wondering where I do have Valencia now. Let's actually have a look. I don't even know where Valencia are. Oh, I thought that was them finishing first. They finished third. This is because of me, by the way. I feel like I helped them get up there, all because of the player signings. And I've just seen that we're in debt by quite a little bit. 11 million in debt. Is it because of this season's signings? Yeah. And it's because we haven't got the Champions League money because it's, you know, not Champions League time yet. We need the Champions League right now. We need the Champions League. But then I want to get knocked down to the Europa League. So then we can try win it. That's the thing. Do I stay in the Champions League to get the money, but then not really go far? Or do I go down to the Europa League? Right? And of course, try get further in that, because we got to the semi-finals last time. I've built a bigger, stronger squad than the team we had for the Europa League. This squad is way better than that squad that we had. The squad we had for that bloody thing 2 years ago. Damn it. 2 years ago here. Is way better. Oh wait, no, it'd be 1 year ago technically. Is way better than this squad. Like, look at this squad. Look at it. To be fair though, no one's really changed. There's no changes. Well, to be fair though, new keeper, new wing back, technically a new defender, another new defender. Oh, what the fuck? Right. New defender, same left back, same midfielder, same Collins, different midfielder, same guy, same striker. A different bench. Well, if you have a look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different players in the starting lineup. This guy's never probably going to get back into the squad. Can't even really click on him. The game does that, by the way. Don't really know what Renman on the bench. I have to put Renman on the bench. He needs more game time. I feel like I'm going to have to loan him out, but I can't because he's still only 16. But he's getting so much better. He should probably I should probably start him, you know. But then I've got Ackerlund. I can't really drop Ackerlund, can I? Let's just get into the final. Let's absolutely destroy them. We will, don't worry. And if I get far in maybe the Champions League, if I can get to like a quarter-final, maybe our reputation will go continental. So then we attract better players. But it's highly unlikely we get to a quarter-final of the Champions League. But there's a chance that we do get to the quarter-final of the Champions League. And then, of course, I feel like once you get to the quarter-final of that, you go continental. So there's also that. It's a 2-on-1. But then what if you get continental for winning the Europa League? Because winning the Europa League is quite decent. And it adds to our trophy cabinet. And then it technically makes it series over. Because I always wanted to just win a European competition with a Swedish club. Well, Champions League mainly. But you know what I mean. So, stay in the Champions League. We get the money. We're not in debt. Everyone's happy. We can sign new players. We could... If we get far in the Champions League, then of course we can maybe get continental reputation, even more money if we get to the quarter-final, and better players will want to join me, and then we'll become a Champions League regular team who get to the quarter-finals every time and get even more money. Or just for this season, we dropped down to Europa League. For us, that will be quite easy, because last time we did get to the semi-finals. Last time we did, and we only lost quite unfairly. To be fair, I was quite unlucky. We've got a better squad. We still get a bit of money, but not as much money as you usually get for the Champions League. So, which one would you rather want? To be fair though, I am debating on going down to Europa League because I want to win it. It'll be like the biggest trophy for our trophy cabinet too, which will be quite impressive. Instead of, you know, getting knocked out in the Champions League, then we have nothing to play. And then imagine the video. And then we win the bloody Europa League, the scenes. And then we win the bloody cup the same year. And then we win the league the same year. So we technically win the treble in 1 year. Wait, yeah, can you actually ever win the treble in Sweden? How the years go? I've always thought of that. I've always thought of that, you know. Go on, Carlson. Carlson. Borres! Oh my god! He hits the crossbar! You can see who's the better team here. Us. 11 shots, 5 on target, but the keeper's actually played decent today, unlike last time. Keeper played absolutely terrible last time. 1 minute of added time. Can we score before the end of the half? Carlson, Parecci. Back to Carlson. Oh, gets really intercepted. That's what I'm going to say. I don't really remember. Right, that's first half completed. We've done absolutely no scoring. We've hit the crossbar. We've had a couple shots of which we've been lucky. So now we play this half and we actually score and win and don't concede and let them score. Nyman. Borres. Nyman. 67 minutes played here. Can we score for the 68th minute? Collins. Gets it to Palata. Palata. What a save. What an absolute save. Unlucky Palata. I think it's time for you to come off because you're quite tired. For Brainstorm. Why can everyone play that right wing? It's bloody so annoying. Look, everyone can play right wing. Everyone. Wait, what? I didn't put Selma there. I put Brainstorm there. Why are you complaining, buddy? You know what? I'll sub this guy on. And Borres, you've not really played that well, so you know what? I'll just Redman on there. And I'll put you there. There you go, Redman. Subs still have not been made. Oh no! No! We still haven't won the cup, by the way. This can be our first cup win, and we might not do it. Are we the worst team to play in the cup? I feel like we actually are. We actually are, aren't we? We are, aren't we? We are. No. No. Nah, fuck off. Fuck off. No way we lose 1-0. It was at our stadium too. Our little tiny stadium. And we lose. We lose. We lose. We lose in the bloody final. Holy moly, that's their second in a row. Last team to do that was bloody IK Tord. About 15 years ago. And last time someone else did that again was IK Tord 5 years before that. Are they going to become the new IK Tord? Last to do that was 2011-2010. When it used to be that format. How the hell have we lost to these? To them. To them. Who haven't even won the bloody... They've not even got second in the division. And they've somehow won 2 before we've won 1. That's just a joke. How we lose. We always lose in the cup. We're the worst team in the cup. Look at that. That is just sad. We'll win it next season. We'll win it next year. We will. Don't worry. Let's look at us. We're a top table team now. Which we really should win the cup. But runners up again. Runners up again. Runners up again. Runners up again. Ole ole. Yay. We've legit won less bloody league titles than runners up. We've been runners up more than league title wins. 10 million debt. Well, hopefully you have sort of enjoyed this video. I sort of have. But sort of haven't. Because we're still on top. Well, goodbye, you lovely lot. Goodbye.